Right now at 6:46 a.m., we are looking at our gorgeous downtown. We are starting to see our first rays of sunlight, and it is 37 degrees. We'll stay in the 30s through 8 a.m., but we're going to heat up pretty quickly today. Highs back in the 60s, very similar forecast to yesterday, lots of sunshine, but we are going to see winds shifting. We're going to see a little bit more moisture today as our winds are east-northeast, especially along the coast, shifting east later on this afternoon. We'll get 62 in Corpus Christi, 65 Alice, 66 in Freer. Taking a look at our lows, they're going to be in the 40s tonight. Notice we get southeast winds back overnight. Along the coast, they may stay a little breezy. That will limit fog development, but inland, we will be watching for some fog as we see that moisture returning. We'll watch out for some patchy fog to develop. Not expecting widespread dense fog, but just beware. You may need to, well, tune in tomorrow from 5 to 7 a.m. to see if you need to give yourself some extra time headed out the door. Wednesday, we're going to continue to see some fog, then shift to see fog as we head into the afternoon, evening, and overnight Wednesday into Wednesday or Thursday morning. That fog will move downwind onshore, so we'll have to watch out for some issues with dense fog through Ingleside, possibly Rockport, and of course our islands, Naval Air Station, Flower Bluff, Port Aransas. Those areas are areas that may be impacted by the fog by Thursday morning. So Wednesday morning, radiation fog, that's inland as the air is condensing at the surface due to more moisture in our atmosphere. Then we see the sea fog as warm air moves over our cool ocean waters. Sea surface temperatures running just barely in the low 50s right now. We're going to get air temperatures into the 70s, so that's what's going to allow that fog to develop along our Gulf. So things to know: windy conditions are also going to be at play Wednesday and Thursday. Above normal temperatures by Wednesday. That's that 70s I was talking about. And then that patchy fog, especially the sea fog, is something we'll have to watch out for. So there's a weak front that is interacting with our Texas skies, but it's not going to play much of a role in likely weekend and move on out as a warm front lifts north. That warm front's what's going to send our temperatures into the 70s, increase our moisture, and bring humidity back to the area. South winds sustained as high as 20 miles per hour there Wednesday afternoon. Then a cold front's going to start to move in. Ahead of that front, we'll continue to see some strong southerly winds with temperatures in the 70s, but we do see a chance of rain there on Thursday. That front swings through. We see a chance for some westerly winds. Some model data showing more of a northerly wind, but overall we do see a chance for some westerly winds there Friday as that front swings through. Some coastal showers could be possible behind the front, but it does look much drier behind the front, especially by the time we get into Saturday. Looks like we'll see some sunshine there on Saturday. So here's how the waves are going to react in the ocean as that front moves through. We're going to see increasing waves Wednesday into Thursday, especially as we get our onshore flow back. We have a lot of wind-driven waves out here. 4 to 5 feet on Wednesday, could be as high as 5 to 7 feet on Thursday. Periods increasing Thursday into Friday, especially Friday and Saturday. That's when we really like to have some longer periods with the hope for a little bit of westerly winds. So those winds you can see out of the south 10 to 20, south-southeast 10 to 20, and then we see that chance of westerly winds Friday and to Saturday, but south-southeast winds quickly return by Sunday. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. We do see cloud coverage increasing Thursday. There's a chance for those showers, breezy conditions, lighter wind on Friday, more sunshine on Saturday. So Saturday looks like a wonderful weekend day ahead of us for the last day of December. It won't feel like December. We're going to near 80. John Thomas.